The Breakfast Club. Wow. I remember seeing this film during the spring break of 1985 with my mother, and it was a really vital time because I was in eighth grade and just a few months away from being in high school myself. So to me, that was everything it was going to be. We didn't have those times where we got to visit the high school as eighth graders that they do now to get to see what it was like. So to me, I was walking into Shermer High School, even though I lived in Meeker, Oklahoma. And what I found interesting about the film then and even today is that it represents the social classes of school really, really well. And even though we call those social classes something different today in school, they're still there. The jocks, the brainiac kid, the prom queen, the princess, if you will, the outcast that doesn't seem to fit in. All those social norms, if you will, that are awful, unfortunately, or classifications still exist. This film had such an impact on me as an artist that when I was a director at Shawnee High School, I decided to do a one act version of this, and we updated all the costumes and we updated the sets. And we even went as far as updating the famous song by Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me. Brian White, who is now the lead singer of a band that's doing really well called the Damn Quells. Maybe we'll get to see them live again if COVID lets us. But he was a Shawnee High School student at the time, and he had a band, and they covered that song for us. And it was one of the coolest things I'd ever got to be a part of, was bringing all that back to life. And the audiences who hadn't even seen the film, because so many people have not seen Breakfast Club. I have so many students who, when they come into class, the first time they've ever seen the Breakfast Club is in class. But it it was just awesome that it still had a huge impact on the audiences and still worked today. My overall grade, as I said before in the intro video, I think I said it. I will use the grading system because I've taught for 25 years and it works in the classroom, so it should work here. Breakfast Club gets an A, easily gets an A. The acting in the movie is fantastic. It's believable. It's one of the standout performances for me is Paul Gleason, who plays the principal, and he was just doomed to spending his Saturdays with these trouble students. That's his existence. But he does a fantastic job in that.